Hello and welcome back to Frühling, our Let's Play series on FS22. Right, we have the Massey hooked up with the pallet forks and the flatbed dual trailers so that we can make our way to the greenhouse, collect the lettuce and get it sold. The price is decreasing currently, but it's not that far off from where it was at its peak. But it is saying it's going down, and usually it does say that it's increasing at this time of the year. But if we look, so yeah, 3344 is the best. So we'll probably go there. It's closer anyways. But if you look at this, it shows 3363 is the best that it's going to be in February. But it is February, but it's going down. So I don't know, I'm going to go collect it. Oh wow. So it appears that we're still having really intense flickering issues. I am going to chalk that down to the wintry trees, because it seems to be only those trees that are affected. Yeah, it seems to be just like the spruce and that, the ones that have a bit of a snowy residue on them, if you will. Right, well, if this continues by the time we approach the greenhouse, which it seems to be happening everywhere, then I will quickly just super strength load the pallets on. Yeah, this is a bit mental. It's going to be very difficult to actually see what's going on. But yeah, I'll probably super strength them onto the flatbeds here, quickly take them down to the supermarket, and then we can actually move on to March, because this is mental. This is too... I've tried a few different things, and unfortunately I'm not clearly not successful in the figuring out of why it's doing this. So yeah, it comes and goes. Right, I'm going to quickly super strength these onto the trailer, because that must be difficult to watch, to have to see all the flickering issues. Right, we'll quickly get this done, probably off camera, not even a time lapse, and we'll see you when we're done. Alright, there we have the last of them on. I just need to strap on the last few of them. This would have taken ages with the front loader anyways, so it would have been quite the time lapse. Right, yeah, it's been very difficult to actually watch and do this while like doing it myself. But I do want to actually switch this over to tomatoes instead. I'm going to activate that and deactivate lettuce, so that well, I guess we could do both, but I'd like to just try and switch it to tomatoes to see. It does say we might get more of them. Cycles per month. So it seems, yeah, we get more lettuce. But anyways, try something different, and they look spectacular anyways. Right, we'll just jump cut down to the supermarket. Unfortunately, the tree flickering is just too intense. I can only imagine it's even worse when you're watching it. Anyways, right. Look at that. That's quite a bit of lettuce as well. Get a nice little profit off that. So we will drive. It was very slow. Might be a slow drive down to the supermarket. But we shall go this way. It's fine. Right. We will see you at the supermarket. Alright. We are just pulling in to... Oh, sorry mate. Just pulling into the supermarket now. And with our 10,500 litres... And we will... Let's see if we can... Should just start taking it. Right, very nice. Just got to remember that this is a very touchy area. It'll be nice when we have the a bigger trailer, a bigger flatbed trailer as well. Be quite nice. I'm not certain if it's selling the back ones. Oh, it is, yes. Very nice, very nice. Right, so the money's coming in. I've been trying to watch it, just make sure it's in the actual sell point trigger versus watching the money go up, but it seems as though the money's going up quite nicely. Let's take the straps off. You can hear the lettuce thumping into the into the supermarket. £31,607. But unfortunately we have missed a few. Right, there we go. Plus another 3,326. So that's about 34,000 pounds just from the lettuce. Yes, it's been essentially a year since we last sold, but all of this coming in is all extra money for us, isn't it? Oh, I've just thought of something. Oh, sorry. I'm just going to quickly stop by the shop, see if the shop keep can actually help to put this on our trailer so that we can get it back to the farm. It's quite big to fit on the trailer, but I think it will be alright. Right, we'll see if they can help us out, and then we'll see you back at the farm. Alright, we are just arriving back, and we'll line this up so that our harvester can just awaken from its slumber and pick it up and take it off. So we'll just undo the two straps we have on. There we go. Get that open. Hop in the doits. And yeah, I'll just attach it and then back it right back into here for now. We will have to repair it before we use it though, but we'll do that in time. We have lots of time because we don't even have corn in the ground yet. It was just too good of a deal to pass up, to be honest. Right, there we have it. Alright, tuck it away again. Right, so as you can see, the flickering issue is still an issue. So we are going to, unfortunately, skip through the rest of February, and I really don't want to, because I wanted to clear some snow and I wanted to do a few other things to get ready for spring. But it seems we are going to fast track our way to the spring months of March, April and May, but we'll start with March because we have vines to put in. So it is very exciting, and that 30-some thousand that we got from the lettuce has really helped. We're at 217,034 pounds, which is absolutely amazing for our little farm. Right, so we will just close that down for now, and right, just want to make sure everything is set up for us for spring. Get nice and ready, because as I say, I hate to do it, but those flickering issues are just terrible. Oh, it's even snowing now. It probably was before, I didn't even notice. Right. So, one thing I will do, actually, before we move on to March, because we're in our own little space here, I will do a full-on cleaning. So I'll clean all of our implements. I did say I was going to do that in this month. So this needs to come out and be cleaned. These are all fine. Right, I tried to clean as I go. This whole setup needs a cleaning. And pretty much everything in here as well. So that's what we will do. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, we'll just get a couple of implements cleaned and ready for spring. And we'll throw it on a time-lapse. Hello, cows. Hopefully the flickering isn't bothering you. And we'll get that done. Actually, I do want to check as well. Right. So pretty much everything has to happen in this month. That's to be expected. You can even see the flickering in the background. It's pretty brutal. Right, we'll do a very quick cleaning of everything. And then we will feed the animals. Oops. We'll feed the animals, and then we will move on to March. Right, all this is cleaned. I did make sure to clean all this. Just a bit easier to get it done. Right, off we go then. Right, well there we have, these implements are all tidied up very nicely. Now we just have to do the Massey and trailers. We'll also get them switched over to back to their trailer form. I do have the class trailer still, it's tucked away nicely, but we just don't really need it right now. I will use, well, we don't really need to sell 2 trailers is the thing. We will disconnect that and put this away. Oh, I might as well give it a wash first. Yeah, that'll mess us up if we hit that. So, right, we'll get this also done. And, oh, the weight as well. And then we'll feed the animals. We have to feed all the animals, so we'll feed the cows, the chickens, the horses. The bees are fine. They are producing... Wow! Wow, loads of honey. Right, that'll be very nice to have. I still don't know if I'm going to sell my honey, or if I'm going to keep it, and hang on to it until the price is good, or keep it for cereal production. I reckon we'll get enough that we can... Oops. I reckon it will get enough that we can keep some later on, instead of using what we have now, and we'll make some money off of what we have now. So we still have to buy... Yeah, we still have lots to do before that time. Right, we'll crack on with this. We'll get these converted back to their capacity state of 8,000 capacity. Put hay in one, sorghum in the other, feed all the animals, and then we will be moving on to March. Well, we are here now, about to fill up our mixer for the cows, and I want to try and get a better ratio of items, so I don't want to use too much if I can help it. I'm going to try and use a lot more straw this time around. I could probably top it up with straw, to be honest. Ooh, that was very near. I'll put a little bit more silage. Beautiful. So that's a good mix right there, I reckon. 35, 27-ish. We do have the mineral feed additive as well, which I keep forgetting about, to be honest. So I do need to at least check how much that is and if we should add it in. It must be worth adding if it's there for a reason. But anyways, the ladies are hungry, so we'll give them some food, drop it in. They'll need a couple of mixtures most likely. This one won't fill them entirely. You can see the numbers going down there. Don't want to have it all in one place. Don't want to hit the door either. Nice. They are getting their feed. Let's go clear up over here. Wonderful. That is fantastic. Now, how much did they take? Oh, it's almost full up. Right, well, we'll leave that for now then. And we'll just park up the mixer over here back where it belongs. This doesn't really belong here. I just put it here because it's convenient. But we will find a new home for it once we get our manure and whatnot started. Manure usage, really. Right, I cannot see. Sorry, this trailer's just way too massive. I can't even see where I'm going with it. Right, we'll get that put away. Beautiful. Right, okay. We'll slip back in here and close all the doors. Make sure that cows are all fine. They seem to be very happy now that they have full food. Oh, you know what I didn't check? Is there straw levels? Right, straw will be fine. I'll top it up in March. Not a problem. Right, well that will do us for February because this... Oh, no, what I'm most upset about is the fact that there's actually snow on the ground, finally. And I want to clear it, but this flickering is just... It's too much. And of course, now that I say that, it is gone. And it's done. Right, of course. It'll be back. Don't fret. Anyways, everyone is happy. We'll have another look at all the animals. Safe for the straw, but that's fine. They're doing good, yes. Alright. Alright, sheep are good. Both sets of chickens in the... Yeah, chicken pasture. I thought that's what it's called. And our other chickens are doing fine. Horses are doing fine as well. That is fantastic. So we will be moving on to March. But before we do that, I want to have a look at winter equipment. Perfect. So we have quite a few different options. This is for a different... Right. Oh yes, this little mod is quite interesting. That might be an interesting trailer for us to use. Almost as like a chicken sort of unit. Could just bring sorghum to all the chickens. Right. This one's fine. We could even rent it, to be honest. It's not very big, it doesn't have to be. But we could buy it. But how often are we going to use it? Nah, we'll lease it for 100. But before we do that, I just want to see if... Well, we'll bring a tractor down, but I want to look at the sales and... Well, look at that! I know what I said about... Look, it's so not that used. 40 months, 32 months, only 9 months. Right, so I would have to upgrade the engine if I wanted to get the full thing out of it. So 46,000 would be the full cost. But it would be even more if it wasn't used. Right, we would probably put the 3-point. Right, so it's so inexpensive, right, because of that. So that doesn't... That's not terrible, though. I mean, we could even use this with the plow. But I wasn't expecting to spend 25,000. But I might regret this, because I did regret missing the other tractor. Let's look. Oh, they don't have my BKTs, but they're all very nice. But I do quite like these ones, actually. Yeah. Right, we'll go with those, and... Oh, wow. That's amazing. I reckon that would still fit into the vine. You know what? Let's do it. For 500 euros, or 500 pounds, sorry. Right, we're in pounds, but... Yeah. Colours, I don't think we will. I think we'll keep the Landini colours as are. We'll keep that as well. Maybe we could name all of our vehicles another time, but I'm going to buy that. I think that's a very good deal. Also, we will go and we won't get crazy and buy this, but we'll lease it just to see how it works. Right. Alright, so at least we can... Oh, look at that! We can end the episode with something interesting. Just because it's been a very strange episode so far. Oh, yes. Oh, look at that. It's going mad, the wipers. Going mad. Let's have a look. Right, so that's up and down. Oh, I see. So I can push it to one side. Oh, wicked. Get out of the way, snow. Coming through. Oh, I can't go too fast or it doesn't really like that. Unless I just keep it pushed down. Force it to do it. I guess that is a very big pile, is it not? Right. Well, I'll let them sort that out. Thank you. Shop. Here, I'll just clear out. We will put our beacons. Right, just want to make sure that's up all the way. And, oh, deer on the road. Right, let's make our way to the farm. I'm going to get in that first person so I can experience the Landini. I'm very excited. Oh, come on. It wasn't doing it all the way to the shop. But now that we're going back to the farm, let's try something fun. Enjoying the snow. Right. Well, we'll still do a very quick ploughing of the snow. Might end up putting it on a time lapse, depending on how long it takes me to get used to it. Oof, that's so bright. I do apologize in advance for this episode. I do hope that that's the issue as well. It's just the snow. Right. Well, let's go this way, and we'll go along. We should, before we put that down, we'll switch it to the other side. Oh, it is cool that we can make it go that way. Well, if there was any snow equipment we're going to buy, it would definitely be this. Maybe something bigger, I don't know. I think, yeah, it's just too much in one space, perhaps. Or it's just the tractor is too small. Maybe I'm just going too fast. Ah, yes. I suppose you could probably use this as a leveler as well. For like silage and that. Right. Well, this was a very fun little experiment. It's, actually, you know what I'm going to try? I'm going to try clearing it just out of the way entirely. Not to one side, but just a path. Let's try that. Just plow right through it. I don't know if it's working quite as effectively as I was hoping, but... No, don't collect. Well, it's somewhat working. That's cool. The animation's quite cool. Oh, it's not doing anything. I'm just pushing snow around, having a fun time. It's sort of clearing a path. I guess if I do a couple of rounds, at least I can go quite quick to do this. Get it out the middle, and then if I come back around, move it to the one side, it might do that. Might work. Right, I'm going to toss this on a time lapse just to see if it actually does work with what I'm trying to do, and then we'll quit playing in the snow, and then eventually we will move on for actually move on to March very soon. Alright, well, I reckon that is That's probably good. We've done quite a bit of the yard over there around the main track, and by the next time that we see the yard, it will be probably empty of snow anyways. See you, cows? Yes. All right. We didn't do this part. That's all right. We will we'll return the little machine, and well, we won't return this beautiful machine. I'm very pleased with this purchase. It's barely made a dent in our finances as far as what we've earned from our lettuce, at least. Even just the lettuce, a bit of the lettuce paid for the whole lot. The tractor and the lease of the plow, which I do like, and I reckon I'd probably buy it and spend more time with it if it weren't for the flickering. Right, so we will return that to the shop, and the Landini will park away, and then we will in fact see you in March. Right, so as you can see, it is not March, and it is still snowing, and it's snowing quite heavily, but what I'm seeing is that I had put everything away. I was all done. I actually stacked some honey because I reckon it was going to fill up quite fast if we weren't paying attention to it. So I moved it to the side very nicely, and then I checked the price, and it's a price that we should be considering to sell at. So I'm going back and collecting everything again. I've just realized I have the front weight on. Should probably get rid of that. But this we will use we won't use... Oh, and I did move the toolbox out of the way because I realized that this pallet didn't spawn if it was if the toolbox was there, because yeah, it was just a bit too far over. So yes, it is over here now, and it does work quite well. So right, now paint is fine, but we will remove the front weight. Yes, and thank you. Right, so just because we have the Landini now does not necessarily mean we'll get rid of the Massey. The reason I say that is that since the vineyard is... Oh my goodness, there's a deer in here. Since the vineyard is a bit far away, I will most likely keep the Landini over there and keep the Massey at this farm. That's probably what's going to happen, but we will... Okay, yeah, so I didn't expect to be needing anything, so that's why I left it like this. Also... Oh, oops, I don't want to get rid of just the last one, because we will actually... And this is something I can use the Landini for. Oh my goodness. Right, so I will stick the... Oh, I do have to customize it, but I will leave it here as well. Put that, customize, back to bale trailer. I swear I just did this. Right, so we'll keep it as a bale trailer, but we have to get the... I'm going to put it in here after as well. But the glass trailer is in there, so we'll get that. Right, we're going to be doing a bunch of different kinds of shifting here. And I know that the flickering is still happening. It wasn't happening a little bit when I was just moving these pallets, not as badly at least, but yeah, it's a bit annoying. So also I reckon as soon as I can, I will get a forklift. I just think it would be... Uh-oh, am I not going to be able to lift two at once? I put them down. Oh, there you go. Oh, I was lifting 4 at once, that's why. Yeah. Oh, even 2. Oh, really? I did stack 1 at a time, so I guess I didn't realize 2 was going to be so heavy. But we'll try, since they are already stacked. Oh my. Maybe not. Right, at least they're on the trailer now. Let's try and adjust them a little bit. Oh yes, we'll definitely be doing 1 at a time. Blimey. I was really hoping that was going to work. So a forklift would be ideal, because we can definitely lift 2 at once, maybe even 3. Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh no. Right, well, you know what might happen is we might end up doing the same thing that we did with the lettuce and just do a very quick super strength session and then sell the front weight or not the front weight, the what do you call it, the front loader, because this is not good. Right. I'd like to give it a go, but no, we got flickering going on. I'm going to quickly do this and then we'll take it to sell. Because yeah, that flickering is really annoying, and I do hope that March solves it all. Solves all the issues. So I'm throwing honey around. I'm very excited to have produced so much honey this quickly, and in winter of all times as well. I know that bees sort of hibernate in the winter, which is very cool. But yeah, I guess they are keeping busy for me. Well, might as well take that one that hasn't spawned, and then it'll be a fresh new pallet for spring. Alright, put that there, moving the whole trailer like as well, and just back this one up, put it right on the back, and strap everything down. Beautiful. Right, so yes, I don't necessarily, like I say, I don't really condone using the super strength. It sometimes is very necessary if you get really stuck in a bind, like if I were to flip over this trailer, for example, hoping that doesn't happen, then it would, yeah, be very beneficial to have. Right, we will just put the weight here for now, just out of the way. And yes, when we come back, we can move the class trailer with the, well, we might just use the Massey, but I'm just excited to use the Landini. Right, we'll hook up to this, and we shall see you. Where are we seeing you? We'll see you. See, these prices are going up as well, but they're probably going up to this. So it looks like we're going to the restaurant. We'll see you there. Actually, I don't know where it is. Ah, there it is. Okay, we'll see you there. Alright, so it seems the restaurant is right across from our field. So we shall drop off the honey. 2,833 litres of it is selling now. Oh, it's just going away so fast. 8,117... 117 plus another 1,464. Not too bad. That's about £9,500 just from a few months of honey, which is really nice. That just about pays for our Landini. Well, not quite, but yes. Right, well, that is something I want to get done. Now that it's done, I'm going to head back to the farm, park everything away, get it ready to go for March, and hopefully we'll have a flickerless March when I see you next time. Right, well, everything is put away for the rest of the winter. We have the class trailer nicely tucked away. The Landini has helped with that. We have our flatbed back in its previous home, so we'll get that shut as well. And we're all ready, all the honey sold, and ready for spring to produce some more. I also realized the importance of windrows with the snow. This is very, very difficult to drive on. The whole trip to the restaurant was quite bumpy, at least in my section. So next winter we'll be more prepared with potentially a bigger plow. Right, okay, well the cows say goodbye and thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and bye for now.